the new best 3-cat spam loadout of 2024. Now, I know I made a video on this fairly recently, but in the past few months, there have been a lot of changes. 3 out of 6 of the weapons in my first video will stay the same, but there are 3 different weapons. So my first loadout was the Dragoneer, the Hypno Hunter, double cashbacks, laser bouncer, anniversary anti-champion rifle, and the Pixel Cola refresher. At the time, I would say this was the best 3-cat spam loadout, but there have been some changes. Now, the ones that will stay the same are double cashback. Of course, it's just 100 mobility. You don't really get any kills with it, so stick with it. Pixel Cola refresher, still the best rocket jump heavy weapon, good for kills, fast fire rate, lots of ammo. And the laser bouncer, stick with that one as well. The first change is from the Dragoneer to the Ultimatum. Now, the Dragoneer, it was never as powerful as the Ultimatum, but it was still crazy powerful and had no input or output delay. But it has since been nerfed, and it's not nearly as powerful as it used to be. Still a useful shotgun, but Ultimatum outweighs it now. Then we have the change in the backup. This will come as no surprise. We are switching from the Hypno Hunter to the Bloody Mercenary. They both have the same fire rate, they both have no input or output delay. Both powerful, but the Bloody Mercenary is more powerful, has critical hit damage, and has the bleeding effect. Also, the crosshair is better overall, so it's basically Hypno Hunter 2.0. And finally, switching Anniversary Anti-Champion Rifle to Inevitability. And I'll explain why in just a second. Firstly, I do want to apologize because I am rusty and I'm on mobile, so the gameplay probably won't be too hot, but you'll get the idea of how the loadout works. So let me start by saying something very important. This 3-cat loadout is amazing for all platforms, but specifically for PC. This is the best 3-cat spam loadout for PC. At this point, over half the game is PC, so I can safely say it's the best 3-cat spam loadout. Now, there are quite a few reasons why this loadout is better for PC than it is for mobile. And the first one is the issues with delay. So in my original loadout, you have the Dragoneer, the Hypno Hunter, the Anniversary Anti-Champion Rifle, Pixel Cola, Double Cash. None of those have any input or output delay whatsoever. Laser Bouncer did have delay, but no matter what weapon you used or switched to, there would be none. So it was a very powerful, very ideal loadout for mobile. But with PC, melee switching is a lot easier than it is on mobile, so you can actually get rid of delay a lot more conveniently on PC than you can on mobile. So weapons with delay aren't actually that big of a deal. So the nerf of the Dragoneer is partly why I switched to Ultimatum, but also because delay isn't as much of a factor for PC players, so why not just use Ultimatum? So that change was more with PC in mind. The backup, Bloody Mercenary, is just better all the way around. Doesn't matter what platform, it's just better. The Inevitability. Now this change is definitely specific to PC. Is it a solid sniper? Absolutely. With the right equipment and modules, it can one-shot, 10 ammo, good fire rate. But this one is specifically useful because it has no spread. On the PC platform, all snipers with a scope have spread. So when you fire, the shot gets thrown off a little bit. But the Inevitability doesn't actually have a scope, so there is no spread whatsoever. Because of this increased accuracy, a lot of PC players like to use this sniper. Now, the convenience of the earlier loadout was it doesn't matter which weapon you switch to, you never had delay. This one is a little different. This one you can switch between shooting the double cashback, the Bloody Mercenary, and the Pixel Cola all you want, but Ultimatum, Inevitability, and Laser Bouncer all have input delay if you switch from one shot to the next of those 3. So ideally, you'll either have to use Bloody Mercenary in between every other shot, rocket jump a little bit with the Cola before you shoot your next shot, or just switch to melee and then to another delay weapon. So I've given the reasons why this is better than the previous loadout, especially in the PC era of pixel guns, but I haven't explained why each individual weapon actually is better than the rest in its category. Now, Ultimatum, that's an obvious one. It used to be the best weapon in the game. Now it's still up there. Definitely the best shotgun, so that's an obvious choice. Bloody Mercenary, no delay whatsoever, makes it great. Huge fire rate, tons of ammo, and with the critical hit damage, it can one-shot a lot more than you would expect. Also, the crosshair is amazing. Like, landing really far shots is actually super easy with this backup. And then double cashbacks. So honestly, the melee doesn't matter that much as long as you get one with really high mobility, 95, 100. It's all about the same. Double cashbacks is the ideal one that almost everybody has access to because it's a clan weapon. just easy to maneuver with, but there are definitely other options. Then we get to the laser bouncer. A lot of people would prefer to use the Necklace of the Ice King or the Cybercat Lantern. But the problem with those is those don't one-shot. Sure, they're excellent. Area damage, they have no delay. They're just very useful, but laser bouncer is a little bit better. First off, hitting long distance shots is a lot easier with laser than it is with an area damage weapon. Second, it's way more powerful. It can one-shot body sometimes, and headshot is almost always immediate kill. And its ricochet ability is pretty useful. The only other weapon that compares to this one is the reflector, which is almost the same. The difference is it has more ammo, but does less damage. So if you have laser bouncer, just use it. If you don't, reflector is also a decent option. And then inevitability, I already explained. If you're PC, use it because it's the only decent sniper that has 0 spread. If you're not PC, it's still a good sniper, but it's actually not your best choice. Anniversary Anti-Champion's great because you won't need to switch to melee or something with no delay whatsoever before you shoot your sniper, so that's a really good choice. If you don't have that one, weapons such as the Harsh Punisher or the Laser Cat Rifle are also excellent choices. And then the heavy weapon, the Pixel Cola Refresher. Does great damage again. It has the best rocket jump, great speed, no delay. It looks like it has delay, but it's just appearance. There actually is no delay for the Pixel Cola, input or output. And I believe you can get it in gallery, so if you don't have it, get it. Definitely a worthy purchase. So this is currently the best 3-cat spam loadout of 2024. If you're a mobile player, I would advise watching this video. Simply exchange the Hypno Hunter for the Bloody Mercenary, but then that's probably your most ideal loadout as a mobile player. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you guys next time.